I'm explaining you about de Broglie concept. So after shortcoming of Bohr's model, two important model were came, that is dual nature of matter, and second is Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So this dual nature of matter were explained by de Broglie concept. De Broglie suggested, a scientist suggested that just as light exhibits wave and particle properties, all the microscopic material like electron, proton also behave as a particle and as well as a wave. This means that an electron which has been regarded as a particle also behave like a wave. So according to de Broglie, all materials, particles in motion possess wave character. Okay. So according to de Broglie, he gave one equation, that is wavelength lambda is equals to h upon mv. This mv is momentum, so we can write that lambda is equals to h. This is h, okay, h upon p. P is a momentum, okay. So there is one more derivation came in exam also. So derivation of de Broglie relationship. So it may be derived by the combination of Planck's and Einstein concept. So according to Planck, E equals to hv. E is a energy, is equals to h nu. Nu is a frequency. Okay. So this is a first equation. According to Einstein, so again according to Einstein, E is equals to mc square. So this is the equation number 2. Okay. So first is a Planck equation, that is E equals to h nu, and second is E equals to mc square. So we can easily see that this also E and this also E is equals to. So combining these two equation, first and one, we get h nu is equals to mc square. So now we know that c is a velocity of light. C is equals to we can write v into lambda. So c is equals to nu lambda. Nu is a frequency. Okay, it's look like a v, but it is a frequency. C is equals to nu lambda. So that this nu is equals to, from this equation we know that nu is equals to c upon lambda. Okay. So this new value we can put in this equation. So we get h into c upon lambda is equals to mc square. Okay. Now cancelling this c from this, so we get lambda wavelength is equals to h upon mc. H is a Planck constant, m is a mass, and c is a velocity of light. Okay. But this equation is valid for a photon. De Broglie suggested that on substituting mass of the particle m and this c and its velocity in place of velocity of light, मतलब c की जगह हम v use कर लें, so the equation can also be applied to the material particles. So the wavelength of material particles is equals to lambda equals to h upon mv. Okay, v is a velocity here, this is not a frequency. Okay. So this equation is known as de Broglie equation. Okay. In place of mv we can put the value of p also, because mv is equals to momentum. So wavelength is equals to h upon p also. Okay. So from this we know that as h is a Planck constant, so we can say that lambda yani wavelength is proportional to 1 upon p, means momentum. It means that wavelength of a particle in motion is inversely proportional to its momentum. Okay, this equation is known as de Broglie relation.